Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you. And today, we are back on Divinity Original Sin, where I probably should have healed her before we started this. Oops. Fuck. Okay. I just want to shift them or something. Anyway. So now we gotta wait. I'm not crazy. I don't know. Oh, Desdemona! Oh! Oh, you were the one your husband killed. You know, the whole cheating thing. That reminds me of a CSI Miami episode where this one woman killed her husband because she thought he was cheating on her, when actually he was getting dance lessons in secret to surprise her for their anniversary. You murdered him for nothing! Literally less than nothing! Oh, that was heartbreaking. It was hilarious. Is that a trap? Oh, we have shovels, right? Oh, cool!
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
I would have done some work to do some work, hovering over my shoulder like a nosy aunt. Damn, that is disrespectful. Indeed, and who knows what manner of riches we'll unearth together with this tried-and-true treasure digger.
Oh, for the seven's sake. Those shining eyes are better fit for a puppy than a source hunter.
Hey, money! Two-handed sword and things like this. Well, that wasn't nearly as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Yep, we have found Desdemona! Wait, why does that name sound familiar? Like, not from this.
Your flesh. Why, you're positively radiating. It's been years since a warm blood has wandered through these caverns. An utterly lovely sight.
Well, yeah, with all the orcs, skeletons, giant spider crab thingies. I can imagine it's been a while. Why are you selling bread?
I know not. I know so little. My life in full I recall, from my earliest memories to my most recent sorrows. But why I should be trapped in this spectral form, I cannot say.
Well, I know how you died.
I was on board a ship from Errata to Sicil. The night was black as ink, and the lighthouse in the distance offered us no aid. The ship's hull soon met the cragged shallows, and we were all of us lost. The thing I can least reconcile is that my own husband, my Samson, keeps the lighthouse. What could have become of him that night? My mind races with the possibilities.
Well, he thought you were cheating on him, so he sort of...
Gossipers. They nearly ruined me. In life, I was a natural philosopher.
Oh.
A student of the stars. Errata, an elfish land not so far from Sicil, happens to boast the finest telescope in all of Rivellon. So I set sail, planning to spend several weeks there enhancing my research. When I arrived, I found an instant friend in the telescope's keeper, an elfish scientist named Faladar. We had much to share concerning our studies, and found great joy in one another's company. It was a friendship as pure as starlight, but that didn't keep the rumors from flying.
See, guys, being extremely jealous has horrible results. Mainly murdering people for no reason. Besides your own paranoia.
As the insinuations became increasingly vile, I thought it best to sail back to Sicil straight away, and to introduce Faladar, my friend, to Samson, my only love, putting any and all foul rumors to rest.
Unfortunately. Oh, God. I feel so bad for you now.
I never made it. Faladar is lost forever. And what has become of my darling Samson, I know not.
Oh, well, Samson... Oh, God, should we even tell her?
He could never. You mean to say he left us to those savage waters on purpose? I can't believe it.
Well, he thought you were fucking around with the elvish dude you were bringing,
And
so...
if what you say is true, well, I must meet him in any case. To the lighthouse, you said? Fine.
Well, this is gonna be an interesting confrontation. You killed me! Nonsense caller after defeating giant sea spider and... Ew. Damn, well the fact that we can't actually, Tranquil Beach, Watcher Statue, Secluded Beach, Harbor, Northgate. Maybe Desolated Farms? I think it's that one. Not target enemies in clouds unless they are very close to you. In other words, fuck you, archers. Electricity on it. Okay, yep. Wow, that actually did put me pretty close. Yay, got it right. And we already murdered everything here, so we don't even have to worry about running into anyone. Yay! Alright, let's go. Now we get to watch as this woman beats into her husband viciously as it goes. For killing her for rumors. Without even trying to talk to her at all. Without the shade, jealousy's the green-eyed monster. Monsters in me. I still think every turn-based game, if they're parties, at least 5 members. 4 just doesn't cut it. We need at least 5. Any type of tactical or turn-based RPGs. In other words, the Dragon Age series, is not turn-based, but it counts. It's basically turn-based, okay? It's real-time, but it's still tactical, so it needs 5 people. Anyway, in the lighthouse we go.
Desdemona, my love. I should have known you would never betray me. I should have known your love to be as constant as the sky. Madness took hold of my heart, and with razor nails scratched murderous intent into its depths. And yet, look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion. I beg of you, my love, forgive me. With but a word, you can heal my heart, efface the scars that lunacy left there. Forgive me, my wife, my own. Forgive me.
Fuck you!
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind. Half of me is furious, and the other half is utterly enraged. What do you think of my murderer husband?
This reminds me of a line from a very good movie with Danny Trejo in it. God has mercy. I don't.
Agreed. No one ought to feel compelled to forgive the fiend who snatched his or her life away.
Right you are. This cur deserves no more of my forgiveness than the devil himself. Away from me. For good this time.
I have sowed, and heartbreak I must reap. Come, eternity. Let loneliness be thy instrument of torture. Regret thy rack. It is no more than I, blackest of souls, deserve. For it was love itself that I yielded to the waves.
I'd worry about seeing you in the next life, but I'm certain you alone will be banished to hell. Goodbye forever, Butcher.
There we go. Exactly the conclusion I wanted. Fuck forgiveness. You robbed all of everything just for a fucking rumor. You deserve hell. You don't deserve forgiveness. She shouldn't feel compelled to forgive you just because of how sorry you are. I'm so sorry I murdered you. I'm so sorry I murdered all these people. I'm so apologetic. I don't give a fuck how apologetic you are. Die! Alright, let's go to the north gate and get Sam's collar. Hopefully this relationship will end better than the last one we just witnessed. Wait, is that the chicken we let loose?
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through.
Oh god, no. No Detective Chicken, please. Let's go away. Run. Unsinkable Sam! Where are you? We got you your collar! Alright, I think he's actually based on a real, like, cat.
I think I'll sleep by the fire tonight, once the regulars stagger home.
Not Maxine.
Whiskers, you found my collar? Oh, thank you! Bless you! I shall don it right this instant, and hie me to Maxine as fast as my paws can carry me. You have made me the happiest cat in the world! Indeed you have!
Yay! Good for you, cat. Repairing and destroying relationships as we see fit. Let's go see him. Plus I have to give up this staff anyway. I doubt he even remembers the staff exists, but...
Maxine, my love, look at me. I'm wearing it. The collar I told you about. The one you told me was but the fancy of a dream. Here it is. A band of jewels, such as no one in Sicile has ever beheld.
Dear me, but that choker looks absolutely fabulous on you. Simply smashing. I can't believe it's real. Oh, darling Sam, you are a Tom of Means after all.
That I am, my little tigress. Behold my true collar, and marry me. Make me yours, and my very life I shall dedicate to your happiness.
Oh, it's so adorable.
Oh, what a passionate puss you are, my darling Sam. As impetuous as ever. But indeed you do seem to have the right and reason to be. Oh, I shall hold you in suspense no longer. Yes, my dear Sam, I will marry you.
Yay!
I've stopped my heart and set it beating anew with untold vigor. Come.
Everyone, clap for the happy couple!
By the fire of the hearth, let us lie and purr the night away.
Yay, we helped the cats
So
find love.
Sam's story has a happy end after all.
Yay, they really love him! Let's go with that.
So she does. They would have ended up together no matter what, I think. Collar or no.
She did like him, it's just she was worried about kids, you know? We could be a little bit romantic just because we butcher and murder people left and right, doesn't mean...
Oh, it's you!
I found the staff.
What? You found it? Oh...
Here it
Careful
is.
that it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands again, Mr. Mayor.
Wonderful! Oh, it's simply wonderful! Come, come. You must let me thank you somehow. I've got it. A free month's honorary membership to the Sicile Library.
Hey, what do you know about the
she's
White
a
Witch?
dear girl indeed. She's got a little cabin in the cooler forest, not so far to the north of here, in fact. And though she doesn't make it into Sicile often, it's a comfort to know she's keeping the watch near our border. I hope she hasn't got mixed up in all this ugly business with the counselor.
Ah, boy.
Well, I suppose as much as any other Thaddeus, Rich, or Harold, a shameful spot upon the history of Rivellon, that brute. As loath as I am to admit it, Sicile was once quite a hub of the despot's supporters. Some even say his corpse was cast beneath the foundations of the abandoned church in the northeastern cliff. An old wives' tale, I say, but I suppose one never knows.
Yay! We set up the cats, they're nice and happy together. We got the Laszlo's, yep, against forgiving Samson. And they both went into their afterlives. Kitty Love, wedding bells are ringing. We returned the staff to Mayor Cecil. Actually, we have to go check out the church. Counselor, rather some music. Cassandra. Brackus Rest. Oh, Cassandra! Cassandra Pentagast, Seeker of the Chantry. Not that Cassandra. Wait, do you have anything unidentified? Not in your inventory. What about you? Well, shit, you just have everything in your damn inventory, don't you? There you go. Well, it's purple, so shit. 38 to 65. Sets. Oh. 20% chance to hit slow status for 2 turns. Not that bad, that's pretty good. Why do they keep giving me shit I can't use? We can't use it! I can't use anything with elemental shit because then I could potentially heal enemies. I know it doesn't seem like that big of a risk and everything, but come on. Like, okay, let's say if I poison something and we go up against undead, then every time we hit him, we're gonna be healing it. Alright? We got to deal with that kind of shit, you know? Alright, okay, let's recruit that wizard dude. May as well. We'll just stick him back in the thing and we'll never see him again.
The grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition too.
Novels?
Most promising.
Rack. What mayhem.
Hey.
Jageta, friend.
How are you?
Victoria, daughter of Mayor Seth. When I was very young, the fisherman he raised
Oh,
me
I
like
thought
was
it
his
said
own.
how are you,
This
not who are you.
kindest of souls taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters.
There, bye-bye. It's nice meeting you.
The Source Hunter. Have you come to your senses? I would tell you my reasons, but it seems rather pointless to do.
Ow. End of time, I guess. We'll drop off one of our party members. I think we can do that somehow. First, let's make sure we got everybody equipped. Hello, End of Time. We haven't been here in a while. Hall of Heroes, Weaver of Times. Here, Bear Daughter.
I'm on the trail, Source Hunter.
Need you to
If you
leave.
say so, Source Hunter. But take a lesson from the ancient king of battle.
The Duke of Ferrell is the worst poet in Rivendell.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Wait, that was just leaving the party, right? You didn't, like... You're here, right? You're not, like, off somewhere else? Yeah, there she is. Okay, phew. I was worried for a second. It sounded like you just exited the joint.
Back again, and not a moment too soon. Wait.
I'll take my leave.
Heard
All
any
right.
good tales, my friend? Bear dot.
Right, I need to actually... Sorry for kicking you out. I need to make sure all of our inventories are good. I'm not planning on replacing anybody with him because he's, you know, kind of useless. Oh, this bow does way more damage than the others. Damn, I make good bows. Set feared status for 1 turn, 5% chance. If you're afraid of a pumpkin, you got issues. It's 17. This one's 19, alright. Right, this one's 40, so... And 10 health with 4 more armor. I'm not really sure how armor works, so just use that. You got a lock-picking one. Alright, now. That does Lore Master, which you definitely don't need. Type. Alright, now where are all the daggers? And hopefully let's not equip this wooden stake again. That was kind of a mistake. Okay, we got... Yeah, 3 to 6 fire damage. Same problem once again. Oh, this is good, but its durability is shit. It is literally just shit. If I could make one that I'd never have to worry about breaking. You know what? Fuck it. Just equip some elemental ones. I give up. I want to see what happens. I want to see if my concerns are justified or not. Perception leadership. Yeah, no buckets on head, please. Immunity to blind. I mean, I'll miss out on the perception leadership, but... oh well. I'd like heavier armor, but at the same time I don't want to be as slow as a turtle. Okay, yeah, that's... oh right, I forgot to check to actually make sure nothing's breaking. Okay, yeah, repair. 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 I realize I haven't just taken the time to make sure everything's in working order and maintaining my equipment. It's definitely not something you should be doing. You should neglect on. Unbreakable. I don't ever have to worry about this thing breaking. I love you. That's two-handed, so it's never gonna happen, in other words. And this is unbreakable as well. Okay, yeah, that is excellent equipment for me then. And you, what do we got here? 24, yeah, we're not gonna find anything stronger than that in my shit. 56, with buffs. Yeah. Repair. Repair. Your equipment is in surprisingly good condition considering it's supposed to be one of our frontliners. 31 to 70 on the crushing damage. I really wish this damn thing would just stay. Lucky, movement penalties. Identify, please. 13% block chance would be nice. I still haven't figured out what Lucky Charm does. And we lose the same amount of movement, so may as well. Alright, that's everything, I guess. Yeah, I can't get rid of the companions.
Tales, my friend? If you say so.
Alright, just leave the party for a second. You'll
Careful,
go back
comrade.
in.
I think onward. She.
Medora! It has been a while. Yeah, may as well just focus on those. Skills, man-at-arms. Again, you're very much just a battering ram, so we should just keep it like that. Yep, and then we go back. No, we don't actually need shield specialist, but that would be nice. Alright, and then we just go into the equipment. Dump all the extra shit in! Anything better? No. May as well just keep it on the 19. $40 to $70 slashing. Oh shit. $93 to $120. Dang. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find any better slashing weapons. Yeah, no. Use that then. Oh, that is wholly impractical. Actually, wait, have we talked to her?
Comrade. I think I said, ask away, my friend, ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh?
Right, suspicion of magic and magicians.
Frankly, it surprises me you lot are so eager to work with them. In my experience, they're kind of less reliable than used wagon sales dwarfs from Yuthel Gore. Heed me, comrade. You can't trust a wizard, witch, diviner, conjurer, or seer farther than you can throw them.
Well, I mean, shit, I conjure a lot!
Come now, comrade, you ought to have better sense than to ask me why I despise the basest, cruelest, filthiest creatures in all of creation.
No, I'm still gonna ask.
Most of we source hunters can recall more than enough memories of the look of an orcish blade coming down between the eyes, or the cold pressure of one of their studded clubs held to the temple. In that sense, I'm no different than any other. But the difference, well, I'll say this much. With age, one might forgive the soldiers in an enemy army, might see them as cogs in a machine, might witness the humanity within even the cruelest enemy. Even so, some acts of war are utterly unforgivable. I have memories, comrade. Memories jagged as splinters. At times, I feel them threatening to tear me apart.
Alright, and yeah, why aren't you bothered by
Well,
any?
comrade, I've been around long enough, but not that long, mind, to know that little in this world can be split categorically into light and dark.
Well, apparently except for orcs, because you just hate
My
those.
distrust of magic is instinctive after my years as a source hunter. But I also know that, at times, using the enemy against itself is the only way to make a lick of progress. So toss your cadabra elixirs and your illusion scrolls to high heavens, comrades. As long as I don't see a hint of darkness about you, you've got nothing to fear from old Medora.
Yeah, whatever.
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Feline menace!
Now, don't get me wrong, I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law.
Oh, he was just... is this about the staff
I
thing?
suspect an illegal source artifact or substance is the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cyseal, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Please don't interrogate him. He's senile and
Well, it
nice.
seems like a humble doctor, but I'll bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics.
Well, I mean, that was his assistant
The
Evelyn, but...
loose-lipped legionnaire let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
Alright, then, Feline Menace. You really hate Aru, don't you?
You don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
Oh my god! She's just referring to cats in general? Oh.
It's no coincidence the Order retired me, or tried to anyhow, to such an aptly named little town. Way back when, the settlement was chartered as a stronghold for source hunters to keep watch over the borders of the Phantom Forest.
Yeah, Phantom
Don't
Forest.
let the name fool you, though. These days, the forest is little more than a smattering of trees and ruins. A perfect posting for an old bull and her dotage like yours truly.
You're not that old, probably, maybe. I honestly don't know.
In the days of old, though, the forest played host to source devils of every make and kind. Hunter's Edge was a settlement of source hunters, tasked with watching over the border of the forest and putting down anything smacking a source that might creep out of it. By now, it's been centuries since anything more dangerous than a badger has come out of those woods. By and by, the source hunters moved out and regular folks set up shop. But the town's charter requires that at least one of our kind remain to keep the watch. But what'll you do if a pack of wild necromantic wolfhounds attacks? Well,
Wait, so how do you feel about being stuck here? This place must be like hell to you then. It's literally all just magic. This whole place is magic. This is the end of time. How are you not going insane? Alright, let's just go get Celeron. North Gate, I guess. Wait, not Celeron, whatever the magician's name was. Damn, you know, if I knew we'd get a magician straight out, I probably would have soloed the game and then Instead of have her, then I would have had the magician join the party, and, and I would have kitted him out as a healer. But oh well, you know, hindsight's 20/20, and I'm not gonna restart this thing. No, 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 no.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many chases.
Alright, upstairs.
Place this book here.
The Source Hunter. Why, simply because you hunt Source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry I offer you, the might of the magician's mastermind. On one condition, that on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your word on this, and I'll weave you spells.
Very well, there'll be no deals with demons.
Agreed. Nothing good ever came from bargaining with those devils anyway.
I will immediately put you into the thing, and I will never have you run around in the party.
I see you are firm of purpose, and thereby ready to descend. Descend into the madness that is sorcery, into the depths where demons dance. Gladly shall I follow you into the abyss. Onward, blood and triumph await.
Yes! I think we.
The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Celeron will have to pay yet another fine.
Damn, he already starts out with some pretty decent intelligence. Skills.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's
Oh yeah, he starts out with Hydra's Fist.
So. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the
Damn. I should have just made him the damn party healer.
Volume 1.
Oh well, nothing I can do about it now.
Third one gone. Shatsu.
Sometimes
I think these books sprout little
single-handed, two-handed, dual wielding. His damage of main hand wand attacks. Sword, axe, spear, staff. You know, let's just go with staff.
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels. Urak. What mayhem.
And, well, I mean, no, I have geomancy. You really don't need that. Shit. Someone I could have focused intelligence on. In blacksmithing and crafting? Oh, damn.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stenteken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
What the hell am I listening to now? Damn, lady, stop digging into your clients. I'm still pissed about that, damn. You know what? Fuck it. I will spend the cash on all the skill books.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stenteken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Yeah, you can wear that. Johan's armor.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stenteken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Why do you know so much about your client's propensities, damn it? You're starting to weird me out a little. Yeah, doing this, we should be able to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's wands. Do I not have any staves in my thing? I guess not. I thought I did. Oh no, wait, here we go. 8 to 16, 29 to 58. Naturally, you're gonna have to use that. Yeah, and that's it.
Can see through armor. Princess
It is spectacular indeed to behold how quickly your powers grow. There is a superhuman quality to your progress that both impresses and pleases me.
Okay, now you're really creeping me out.
Continue to pursue the depths of your potential with relentless resolution. Yes, seek power for power's sake.
Are you sure you're hunting demons?
Forswear the pitfalls of morality. Forswear both good and evil. The promises of duty and ambition. Let power be the end of its own means, and nothing in this world will be able to stand in your way.
Yeah, but nothing in this world will be interesting. Fine, Council. Power, after all, is the very engine of success.
Good. Revel in the lust for power like the Lech does in his aphrodisiacs. For only if you cast aside all desire and instead focus on the utter mental and physical mastery of supremacy over all.
Oh, he does have a point.
If
If you're all powerful, you get everything else.
To ultimate purpose.
Pretty much.
This purpose I have my own. As do you, that much is clear. Though perhaps you may as yet be unaware of its true design and composition.
And what would that be?
So let us continue our journey, for it is in the journey that purpose takes shape. Go forth, ever on, before grinning time turns us into frail, failed fools.
Okay.
Damon Daemonium, I'll find you yet.
Alright, some questions for you.
Hunter.
Ultimate purpose.
My ultimate purpose. Yes. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned that. Not yet.
You spoke a little too soon, huh?
I do not live like others do. I do not live for happiness, for the joys these earthly hours may bestow. My existence is the hunt, and through that hunt I may just find deliverance.
Oh, what did you do? Sell someone to a demon or something?
I must confront my purpose, or perish.
Okay, this guy's a little too intense. Maybe it was right not to have him in the party.
I am not from any place anymore. I go where my quest leads me. Besides, the name would mean nothing to you. The glorious city in the glorious kingdom where I was born. I remember them well, the sandstone castles, hued like the very sun that batters their battlements without rest. I can see them still. The fountained gardens and halls of pearl-colored marble.
How old are you? I have a feeling he's not, like, human age. What are you, like 300 years old? Huh? 1,000? 1,000,000?
Yes, I can see them still. Though when I try to focus on their details, like mirages, they dissolve upon approach. Time. It frays the foundations of memory.
Oh boy.
For 1,000 reasons, and for one especial. The 1,000 obvious ones I'll list with pleasure. The special one, that is my secret to keep.
Okay, let's the obvious ones.
1. Their scourge taints the natural world.
Pushing too much will just make him upset.
2. Their machinations irreversibly corrupt minds.
Plus, saying the obvious ones, he might accidentally throw in his main one.
3. Their perversions seek to end all beauty. 4. Their schemes unhinge the fabric of space and time.
Yeah, I could feel that one.
Their presence distorts all intrinsic harmony.
Okay, many hours fast forward. You asked some new things. You're very sorry indeed that you asked. She's subject.
Do you now? Yours is this mistake to make, Hunter.
too.
Oh, apparently that thing is a quest item, and we can't just leave it with somebody, huh?
Sprout little legs in the night.
Alright, who should we pick up now? Oh, right, we didn't even bother looking to see if he had any books. And, wait a sec, actually... Fucking pickpocketing!
The night in
Fucking pickpocketing!
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
Okay, let's go to End of Time and pick back up Bear Daughter. And then we'll go talk to Arhu about his whole, Cassandra thing. Is that the sorcerer who made you into a cat person? Well, I mean, being able to change to and fro isn't exactly bad. Sounds pretty fun. I don't know why you'd want to pick between the two. I mean, you can transform at will. All of the universe is available to you. Wait, why is your health like that? Dear God, you are fully healed up.
Any good tales, my friend? Bear Daughter seems about...
Alright. Anvil. Oh, wow, we can do all of our crafting right here? Oh, fork at the end of time. One. Wait, the fork is a weapon? Oh my God. Ancient Diary. Origin 1. Our victory is now inevitable. A fact, a certainty. One might say these last battles where we wage are therefore pointless conflicts, but if the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relish in their stubbornness. Give me bloody combat. Give me the thrill of the front line. I shall be the first to break their ranks and last to leave the battlefield. But you've been absent lately. It goes without saying I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again at the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. Found a letter belonging to a general who fought in the Great War. The officer is of the opinion that though the war is virtually won, he simply can't get enough of bloody carnage. Just a fellow officer with whom we met at a funeral. Well, we're literally in a strange magical room at the end of time, so I highly doubt there's any point in debating what it could... Oh, wait, no, there are more of these diaries. Oh, never mind. My fellow general, in victory life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems I am revered, not unlike a god. People feel graced when I look them in the eye. Consider it a blessing. Children, too, try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it will bring them good luck. The absurdity of it all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself. Some much-needed peace of mind, now that peace is finally in sight. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes. You may relish in combat still, but I have lost all appetite for carnage. And mixed feelings after a great victory. Oh wait, we have beds. We don't even need to do the healing if we're here. And this ancient letter. Esteemed generals, all of Riverlawn thanks you. All of Riverlawn's in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you, and it is right and proper that they do so. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end. He turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very many. And I know that you have suffered a great personal loss as well. No generals that I sympathize deeply, so let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, the righteous king of Farrell. Alright, no, that doesn't help me at all. I may have to mess with some of the crafting stuff again afterwards. Like in between episodes, because if I let myself, we'll be messing with the crafting all day. And I mean all day. And by in between episodes, I mean after this recording session. Because otherwise it will take way too long to record all this. No, that's all the time we have for this episode, so thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like when I come subscribe. And remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. Goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good whatever applies to you.